Imagine waking up in 2030. Your home already knows your mood, your AI assistant has scheduled your perfect day, and your doctor just texted you before you even knew you were sick. This isn't sci-fi, it's your future. And if you're not paying attention, you might wake up one day and realize the world left you behind. Think about how much has changed in just 5 years. AI went from that thing in sci-fi movies to writing emails for you. Smartphones stopped being exciting because now we have mixed reality. And self-driving cars? They're not perfect, but they're already on the roads. Now, imagine the next 5 years. It's going to be even faster, more shocking, and a little terrifying. Let's start with number 7, because by the time we get to number 1, you'll either be terrified or ridiculously excited. 7. That thinks for itself. A GI, Artificial General Intelligence. AI isn't just getting smarter, it's starting to think for itself. Right now, AI like ChatGPT can help you with tasks, but imagine an AI that can reason, plan, and make decisions like a human. Companies like OpenAI and Google DeepMind are racing toward Artificial General Intelligence, AGI, and when we get there, it could replace entire professions, lawyers, doctors, even programmers. Great news, you won't have to work as hard. Bad news, your boss might replace you with a server rack. Some experts say AGI could be the best thing that ever happened to humanity. Or the last thing. The real question is, will we control AI or will it control us?
Trust OpenAI. I don't trust Sam Altman, and I don't think we want to have the most powerful AI in the world controlled by someone who is not trustworthy.
Imagine a world where you can send a text, play a song, or even learn a new language without lifting a finger. It's starting with medical breakthroughs, helping people with paralysis regain movement. But in 5 years, it could be mainstream. The real question is, would you put a chip in your brain if it meant unlimited knowledge? A person debating with themselves in the mirror. On one hand, superintelligence. On the other, what if I get hacked? But while we're upgrading our minds, the next technology is upgrading the entire world around us in real time. 5. Augmented reality, AR, will replace smartphones. Your phone's days are numbered. In 5 years, augmented reality glasses could replace screens entirely. Companies like Apple, Meta, and Google are already racing to perfect AR headsets. Imagine walking down the street and seeing real-time translations, restaurant reviews floating above doors, or your messages appearing in thin air. A guy walking into a pole because he's distracted by virtual pop-ups. Of course, we'll have to learn to walk without crashing into things. But once AR takes over, the way we interact with the world will never be the same. But what if I told you that in 5 years, your body might stop aging altogether? 4. Anti-aging technology. Sounds crazy, right? But major biotech companies like Altos Labs and Calico are already working on age reversal. They're experimenting with cellular reprogramming, which could mean adding decades to your life. Some scientists believe the first person to live to 150 has already been born. The real question is, will only the rich have access to it? And what happens when no one dies of old age anymore? But while we're figuring out immortality, another technology is quietly changing how we eat, shop, and even date. 3. AI-powered robots in everyday life. In 5 years, robots won't just be in factories, they'll be everywhere. Boston Dynamics, Tesla, and China's UB Tech are developing humanoid robots that can cook, clean, and even have conversations. A robot making terrible small talk. Nice weather, huh? But here's the real question. Will we treat them like machines or as something more? And while robots change how we work, the next technology is about to change how we live on a whole new level. 2. 3D printed homes. Imagine a house being built in 24 hours. No workers, no delays. That's happening right now. Companies are already using 3D printing to construct homes faster and cheaper than ever. Finally, a building process that doesn't require an instruction manual. But the number one technology will change everything about how we power the world, and it's closer than you think. 1. Nuclear fusion, limitless clean energy. This could be the biggest breakthrough in human history. Nuclear fusion, the same process that powers the sun, could give us unlimited clean energy. No more fossil fuels, no more pollution. The only question is, will governments and corporations let it happen? The world is changing faster than ever. The question isn't if these technologies will arrive, it's whether you'll be ready when they do. Which one excites you the most? Drop a comment below. And if you want to stay ahead of the future, make sure to subscribe. Because in 5 years, you might not recognize the world around you. The future is closer than you think.